This is a Notion tutorial step-by-step guide. We're doing this from the very beginning. Open your web browser, type notion.com in the address bar and press enter. When the Notion site loads, click Login in the top right. The login page opens with an email field. Click inside the email field and type the email address you use for Notion. Click the password field, type your password, then click Continue. If Notion asks which workspace to open, click the one you want to work in, because anything you create now will land there. The workspace loads with the sidebar on the left. Look at that left sidebar. At the top there's Search. Click Search and a search window opens over the page. Type My First Notion Note to see how it filters pages. Nothing will show yet because we haven't created it, but this is the fastest way to jump around later. Click the X to close the search window. Now let's open the Getting Started page in the sidebar. A page opens in the main area. At the top you'll see the page title plus Share, Favorite, and the three-dot menu. Click Share. The sharing window opens with permissions. You can invite people and choose View, Comment, or Edit. Don't give edit access unless that person actually needs to change the page. Close the sharing window. Next, click the star icon, or favorite. That pins the page to your sidebar so you don't have to scroll for it later. I use this for my daily pages. Now click the three-dot menu in the upper right. That's where Duplicate, Move, Export, and Delete live. Open it, look at the options, and close it without changing anything. Now go back to the sidebar and click New Page. A blank page opens with an untitled title. Click where it says Untitled and type My First Notion Note. Press Enter. Click in the empty block under the title and type This is my first note in Notion. I'm learning how to organize my ideas, tasks, and information. Press Enter. Type I can use Notion to keep all of my important information in one place. Press Enter. Don't worry about making this perfect right now. Write the words first, format later. Now let's add structure. Click on a new empty line and type Things I Want to Learn. Highlight that text. When the block type menu appears, choose Heading 2. The text gets larger and bolder. Don't skip headings, they make long notes actually readable. Now click under the heading and type Notion, press Enter, type Project Management, press Enter, type Content Planning, press Enter, and type Task Management. Now let's add tasks. Click a new line and type /to do. A menu appears, select To-Do List. Type Practice Creating Notion Pages and press Enter. Type Create My First Database and press Enter. Type Organize My Workspace and press Enter. Type Create a Weekly Planner. Now click the checkbox next to Practice Creating Notion Pages. It gets checked. Use this basic to-do list for simple checklists. You do not need a database for every list. Let's add a heading for your favorite tools. Click a new line, type My Favorite Tools, highlight it and change it to Heading 2. Click under it, type /bullet and select Bulleted List. Type Notion, press Enter, type Canva, press Enter, type WordPress, press Enter, type Google Sheets and press Enter. Bullets are the right choice when order doesn't matter. Next section, click a new line, type My Learning Plan, and make that a Heading 2. Click below it, type /numbered, and choose Numbered List. Type Learn the Notion Basics, press Enter. Type Create My Own Workspace, press Enter. Type Build a Project Tracker, press Enter. Type Create a Content Calendar, press Enter. Type Use Notion regularly. Use a numbered list only when sequence matters, because the numbers imply an order. Now add a quote. Click a new line and type Success is built one small step at a time. Highlight that sentence, open the block type menu, and choose Quote. Notion turns it into a large indented quote. This is useful for a key reminder, not for standard notes. Now add a divider between sections. Click a new empty line and type /divider. Select Divider. A horizontal line appears. It visually separates the heading and the list below it. Don't put one between every section, headings already do the heavy lifting. Now create a section called Extra Notes. Click a new line, type Extra Notes, and make it a Heading 2. Click under it and type /toggle. Select Toggle List. Type Click here for additional information. Press Enter, then click the arrow beside the toggle to open it. Type I can use Notion for notes, projects, tasks, documentation, and content planning. Now click the arrow again to close it. The extra text hides. Use toggles for detail you don't want on the page all the time. Let's format a couple of words. Highlight the word Organize in your first paragraph. A formatting menu appears, click Bold. Now highlight the word Important. Click Italic. Keep this minimal. If everything is bold, nothing stands out. Now we'll move a block. Move your mouse over the Things I Want to Learn heading. Look for the 6-dot handle on the left. Click and hold that handle, drag the block down, and release it where you want. You can move headings, lists, quotes, everything. If I drop it in the wrong place, Ctrl-Z puts it back. This is the fast way to reorganize without copy and paste. Now add an image. Click a new line and type /image. Select Image. Choose Upload and select an image from your computer. Notion adds it to the page. Click it and drag a corner to resize it. Only add images that support the note. A page full of decorative images just becomes noisy. Now the part most beginners skip too long. A database. Create a new page by clicking New Page in the sidebar. Name it My Tasks. Click under the title, type /database, and select Table Database. A blank table appears with a name column. Click the first cell under Name and type Learn Notion. Press Enter. Type Create YouTube Tutorial. press Enter. Type Organize Workspace, press Enter. Type Create Content Calendar. You now have a simple task database. This is the right tool when you have many related items to filter and sort, not for a one-off list. Now add a status property. Click the plus icon at the top right of the table to add a property. Name it Status and choose Select. Type Not Started, press Enter. Type In Progress, press Enter. Type Completed, then close the options. Click the status cell next to Learn Notion and choose In Progress. Set Create YouTube Tutorial to Not Started. Set Organize Workspace to Completed. Start with only these 3 statuses. You can add more later, but more options make sorting louder without helping. Add another property by clicking the plus icon. Name it Due Date and choose Date. Click the Due Date field next to Learn Notion and pick today or the date you want this done. Now you can see the task and the deadline in one row. Use dates for anything with a real deadline. If it has no date, leave it empty. Now let's build a workspace. Create a new page called My Workspace. Click under the title and type Notes, press Enter. Type Tasks, press Enter. Type Content Calendar, press Enter. Type Projects. Highlight each and turn them into headings. Then create separate pages for each section. You can do that by typing /page and selecting Page. Name one Notes, another Tasks, another Content Calendar, and another Projects. Give pages clear names. YouTube Content Calendar is better than Page 1. Keep your notes inside the Notes page, your tasks in the Tasks database, and your publishing schedule in Content Calendar. Do not build a complicated dashboard on day 1. Clear page names and 4 simple pages will keep the sidebar usable. Now that the workspace exists, favorite My Workspace so it stays at the top of your sidebar. Click the star icon at the top right. If you make pages like this often, click the same New Page button and choose Templates instead of starting blank. And if you want to clean up later, drag related pages under one page in the sidebar to group them. If this got you from login to your first database, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.